Hey, let me show you what a house is like without having a rear neighbor for $550 in Star, Idaho. Check this house out. It's gorgeous.
Denise thinks she is so good at videos, you guys. So I found the house that she's gonna video next. It's the super cute one. I'm gonna go hide inside. I want you guys to see if you can find me while she's videoing. She gets so hyper focused that I guarantee you she won't even notice that I'm there. Okay, come with me. We're gonna go do this.
Okay, in we go. This beautiful, beautiful home. This is what gets you $550 in Star, Idaho. This room is very unique. I guess you can use it for multiple purposes. There's a smaller dining room in here, so this could be actually your dining room, which would be, ooh, listen to that creaky door. I gotta oil that. This is a newer home in a very wonderful development with no rear neighbor, as we mentioned earlier. But I think this could be a sitting room or a formal dining. The floors are LVP, so you can have dogs. You don't have to worry about it scratching, kids running rollerblades, which they don't do that anymore. Upstairs is all our bedrooms, the master and 3 other bedrooms. So it's a 4-bedroom plus an office. This is the cutest thing ever. Okay, you guys are gonna die. You're gonna love this. Ready for it? Hi, baby. How cute is he? So this is your pantry, and they incorporated a dog run here. So if you have pups, and like right now it's raining outside and you want to keep them in if you're out of the house, this is a great area to do that. Or you can, if you don't have a dog, you can pop him out and put more storage, which goes underneath the staircase, as you can see. So they put tile in here. So if the puppy has an accident, this is perfect. Muddy days. I wish I had thought of something like this. Oh, you are so sweet. Oh, yes, you are. See, and the dog does not come with the house. But look at this. Okay, so doggy door for outside. You shut the door. If you open the gate, voila, doggy door for inside. How genius is that? Pretty smart. Okay, so now we're gonna walk in to the living room, dining, and kitchen, which is what we call a great room. The kitchen is gorgeous with quartz countertops. As I've mentioned in other videos, quartz countertops versus granite. So the look is sleek. Everybody loves the look. You just have to be more careful with quartz, because if you take something out of the oven, it could stain and create a ring around the surface here. Or you spill red wine or whatever. You just got to baby it just a little bit more. I like the cabinet color. It's a grayish blue. Lots of storage in the house. Just wanting to check something. Do you see this? This is called dovetail. That's where the 2 pieces meet together. And then watch, they put soft clothes in this house. For $550, a great deal. Look at the backsplash. I love this backsplash. It looks like brick. And it looks rough. And it feels rough. It's a more of a country look, but I really like that. Okay, we've got a gas stove. Electric range. If you want and prefer gas, because we're on a conditioned crawl space, and I'll show you where it's at, you can easily hire someone to come in and run a gas line up and put a gas stove in there if you need that. Okay, pantry, another pantry. So the first one I showed you with a pup, that's extra storage, and then we have a pantry here. So I would use the one with the pup more for holiday, bigger pans, holiday stuff, for that storage. We have an outlet in the island, and that is a fireplace that you can buy. It's not hooked up, it's more of the electric ones that you can see. The big surprise on this house, which is a big draw, and I'll take you out later, is this backyard. Look at this backyard. No rear neighbor. They're way further off. There's a canal that runs back there, so you don't have anybody looking at you from a 2-story, like I said at the beginning. Okay, so let's look at the living room. The luxury vinyl plank runs through the whole house. Ceiling fan, which is a nice feature here. And here in Star, the population, oh my goodness, I think we're back up. I think we're around 25,000. When I first moved here, there was 8,000 people, and that was back in 2017. So it's a big pull. If you're looking at a map, Eagle, it goes, if you're going west, it's Boise, Eagle, and then Star. And it's in the northern part of the Treasure Valley. So we're not too far from the Boise River. Great thing to have downstairs is a half bath for your guests, so they don't have to go upstairs or go into the bedrooms, bathrooms. And then we have an office downstairs. I love this floor plan. You can even turn this into a guest room. You would need to have some kind of hutch or something for clothing or something, because there is no closet down here. That's why it is definitely a office. All right, so shall we take a look upstairs? All right, let's head over there. Look how large this couch is. So just to give you perspective on how large this living room is, that is an oversized couch with an oversized chair and ottoman. So you can fit a lot of furniture in this area. Especially if you have a 4-bedroom, you're gonna need that extra space with the kiddos, correct? Yes, correct. All right, again, I love this whole dog idea. I wish I had thought of it for my house. All right, so we're gonna take a tour of upstairs. Here we go. What I wanna do is go upstairs and go straight to the master bedroom. Very important to have lighting in a hallway. Look at how tall the ceiling is. And then from upstairs, I'll show you looking down as well. But it brings in the natural light, which is great. The carpet is a great color as well. It has like grays and cream in it.
She's in that house. Okay, I'm hiding. I'm not gonna tell you what room. You guys have to try and figure it out.
Go up here. I like that the master bedroom is off the top of the staircase over here to the left, so you don't have a lot of walking to get to it. This is a landing, great for, say you have kiddos, you want a homework room. This is a space that you could fill that with. You need a separate office or whatever you want to do with a little lounge area, reading room. I think that would be perfect for it. So let's go into the bedroom. This is the master bedroom. This is the second bedroom. And to my right is the laundry room and 2 more bedrooms. So let's go in here first. This is the biggest master bedroom I think you're ever going to find. I can't even tell you how huge this is. So carpet, again, flows through the entire upstairs. I love that she's put curtains over here off to the side. There's a doggy bed. That's kind of a little perspective that you can get. Let me zoom in over there. Yeah, so you can see that there's extra room for a master bedroom that would have a king size bed or a queen and then have extra space. Because look how much space is still between the wall and the bed. Plenty of room. Okay. Let's take it from this view. All right. Okay, now we're gonna go into the bathroom. I like that she put the curtains here. It gives a little bit of privacy. The toilet area is right here. It's private. It has its own door. They took the LVP that's downstairs and brought it up into the upper area, so it flows nicely. There's double vanities, and that same color that we have downstairs with the cabinets is up here, and the same tile backsplash, which you can see. Okay, and then we have the shower to the left, which is a shower tub, and the furnace is up here instead of in the garage. So whoops, nope, that's the storage. Where's the furnace? Oh, the furnace is in the laundry room, but it is upstairs. Extra space and shelves for your towels. And then a walk-in closet that's very large, his and her sides. Okay, so I'm looking for something specific. Oh, it's downstairs. I'll have to find it downstairs. Okay, so let's go back out. very long area for the bathroom, which gives you space between you and your spouse, your roommate, whoever. But look how big this bedroom is. Enormous. Okay, now I'm going to show you the bedroom off to the left of the master when we came up. They got a pretty and pink scheme going on in here. And also you can see from the back the canal from up here. You get a better view. I like it. I like that there's no rear neighbor. Okay, and then you have your closet, little bump out here. And then we're gonna go into the laundry room. So this area up here is really cool.
You guys are never gonna guess.
You've got 2 bedrooms. Yeah, 2 bedrooms. One to the left, one to the right, and then the bathroom is in the middle. So what's really cool about that being in the middle is that both of the bedrooms can share that bathroom. And the one at the end. Okay, so let's go into the laundry room again with the LVP that they carried from downstairs to upstairs. Oh, this is what I was talking about with the furnace. So the furnace is upstairs. I like that idea. It takes and gives more room in the garage. So we're gonna visit the garage here in a second. We back out of the laundry room. Okay, so we're gonna go into, you know what, let's just go check out the bathroom since it's head on. Here's the bathroom, okay. It has a tub shower. And then you have, let's see here, tub shower. The toilet is in the same room. It has 1 sink. Let me zoom back out. Okay, now let's go to the bedroom to the left. And then we'll head down to the garage. Okay, so this bedroom here, very typical bedroom, has a closet off to the left here. The view for this one is the front of the house. So let's look through the view here. And it's on the end of a street, which is great, or a head-on of a street. It's good because you aren't looking at another house directly in front of you. All right, and last but not least is the last bedroom. Bright and white in here, a lot of natural light, and another closet. Okay, so we're gonna zip forward and we're gonna go out into the garage. And it's a 3-car garage.
She's still upstairs.
Again, this is a 4-bedroom plus office, 2.5 bath, just under 2,600 square feet. So it's a very sizable house.
Have you guys found me?
And the purchase price is $550. All right, let's go look at this massive garage. Of course, most, like all garages, when people live in there, there's all kinds of stuff. So, and they're getting ready to move. So because of that, the garage is pretty full. So this is the 2-car garage side, okay? And then we've got the 1-car garage side. They've got all their equipment and everything over here. And then the water heater is down here and they have a water softener. But as you saw, the furnace is being kept up. And I like that this extends so you can easily get a longer vehicle on this side. I think it's pretty awesome. Okay. All right, so there's the garage. Now let's go check out the backyard. All right, we're in the backyard. I'm not gonna step on the grass because I don't wanna get muddy, but that whole side yard is huge. And then, as you can see, there's no rear neighbor, and this backyard is also enormous. And remember where the dog was? Let me see if I can sneak over there without getting all muddy and stepping on anything. So there's the side gate for the dog. And then here's the front back of the house. It's raining today. It's been raining for days now. Well, at least it feels like days.
Have you guys found me yet?
Thanks so much for watching today's home tour. Now, the real question, did you spot Delise in every clip? Drop a comment below and let us know how many times out of 3 you found her before we gave it away. And if you enjoyed the tour, don't forget to like and subscribe to Abmont Realty's channel for more fun home tours, real estate tips, and everything Idaho lifestyle. We'll see you next time.